Today was my last day on Madeira, so I decided to wake up as early as possible to have the longest possible day. This time my goal was to go hiking to the Ponta do Furado viewpoint. I got off the bus a little earlier as I wanted to see the Machico Beach, which is Madeira's most pristine and natural sand beach. I decided to have a quick breakfast here and enjoy the view. By continuing my walk, I passed by a picturesque village. The fun fact is that it was built just within the last few years and the entire village is actually a tourist resort. After an hour of walking, I reached the starting point of the hike. For those of you who watched my previous video know that I have been there the day before, but due to the lack of time I was not able to finalize my hike. Today, however, it was much more windy than the day before. So this is how far I got yesterday, and today I'm gonna walk all the way there, hopefully until that point. The Sao Lourenco hiking route is a very comfortable hike. It meanders between the hills of the eastern coast, and after each curve you will be stunned by another beautiful sight. You can see the characteristic cliffs of the area from close by thanks to the trail leading right next to the chasm. You won't stumble across a single tree, which facilitates you to enjoy 2 hours of uninterrupted beautiful views. The last part of the hike is a little steeper and the final meters of the path seem a little eroded, so make sure to watch your step. And then I arrived at my destination, the Ponta do Furado viewpoint. From the viewpoint, you have an incredible panoramic view over the area, including a big chunk of Madeira's southeast coast, such as the city of Caniçu, as well as Canisal, where I started my hike today. And of course you can see far into the ocean, and if the weather plays along, the Desertas Island. On the way back, I got into a talk with a German tourist, and after chatting with him for a while, I decided to join him on a trip to the Machico Beach and to go for a small road trip to Madeira's heartland. By car, the Machico Beach is just 15 minutes away from the starting point of the hike. The weather got increasingly better, so it was perfect to go for a swim and enjoy some summer vibes. The Machico Beach is well protected from the waves of the Atlantic, thanks to 2 stone walls built on each side of the beach. If you like to perform some water sports that require a smooth and calm sea, or if you have small kids and want to keep them safe, it should definitely be the beach of your choice. I have to admit that the water wasn't that warm, but honestly, it was January, so I was not expecting anything else. So this is just amazing how this weather has changed. It is extremely hot, it is amazing, and it's freaking January. As it was around lunchtime, we also went to a nearby restaurant where I went for a delicious peixe espada con banana. After that, we went for a road trip to the heartland of Madeira. But driving on tiny streets meandering through the landscape, we were gradually approaching Paso de Poiso. Thomas wanted to explore the area for a potential hike, while I just enjoyed the chance of seeing Madeira's diversified hillside. Look at that! Soon after, we reached Paso de Poiso, where a little bit of snow was left. At the end of 2020, the island experienced the biggest snowfall since 75 years. I'm still stunned by how diversified Madeira's nature is. While it is almost always sunny in Funchal, other parts of the island are covered in a jungle-like vegetation with plenty of rain and ever-changing weather conditions. At dusk, we were slowly approaching Funchal again. It was a long but very exciting day, and thanks to the unexpected encounter with Thomas, I had the chance to see much more than I initially anticipated. So, that was it, unfortunately. It's time to go to the airport. By showing you the emptiness of the airport, I want to tell you the main reason why you should go to Madeira this year. Currently, Madeira is empty. The island relies heavily on tourism and therefore has been hit hard by the pandemic and its economic consequences. Many existences are threatened if tourists won't come back soon again. The island is a major tourist destination for people from all over Europe and beyond, so many attractions are usually crowded and packed. By going to Madeira, you not only help a region that relies so heavily on tourism, but you also have an historical and unique opportunity to enjoy this incredible island almost all to yourself. I hope you enjoyed my content about Madeira. Feel free to check out my other videos as well, and if you want to follow my journeys, make sure to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.